IDEAL is a Swiss national IT infrastructure project. It is funded by the Swiss Institute of Bioinformatics in the framework of the Swiss Personalized Health Network, SPHN. IDEAL simplifies the patient management of human research studies. It provides a solution to register study participants and to link the study pseudonym to the identity of the corresponding natural person in the hospital. By law, clinical data in research studies must not be stored together with the identity of study participants. This means that data is at least pseudonymized, the name is replaced by a pseudonym. In this example, the name John Smith is replaced with the study identifier STCS 4328. To make sure that participants can be re-identified, the linkage information is stored in a separate file. And this is exactly where IDEAL comes into play. In IDEAL, the identity of the patient is stored together with the study identifier. IDEAL provides an interoperable and unified IT solution for the linkage. In the hospital system or in the system of any other healthcare provider, the information about the natural identity of a patient and its routine clinical data is collected. Normally, the available information in the hospitals exceeds the amount of information collected for human research studies. IDEAL builds the interface between the human research studies and the hospital. The described linkage is key to enable dynamic reuse of routine data for research in a reliable and efficient way. In particular, this data exchange is of high relevance for cohorts and registries. Currently, study personnel often manually extract clinical data from the patient's medical history and transfer it manually to the research database. IDEAL has a decentralized structure. Every participating institution has its own IDEAL application running, which is centrally provided by the National IDEAL Data Center. The decentralized setup was chosen for security and data protection reasons. It has the advantage that no information about the patient's identity leaves the hospital. The linkage information, including the study identifier and the natural person in the hospital, stays within the hospital firewall. Nevertheless, a national network is of high importance to synchronize metadata and to exchange certain information. IDEAL is setting up the National IDEAL Data Center, called NIDC. The NIDC integrates the different local clients in a national network. You will learn more about the NIDC in our next presentation. Do you want to know more about the project? Visit our website ideal-project.ch.